And there is no arguing now that the steps that this president has taken in the months that he's been in office have made it harder for us to gather that intelligence. There is no question. Now, you know that he decided to release these memos that detailed the specifics of our enhanced interrogation program. And by doing that, he really was turning over to Al-Qaeda details that they can use now to train to resist interrogation. It would have been one thing for him to say, I'm going to stop this. That's his right. He's the president. He could say, I'm not going to stop the policy. But to make the decision to actually hand over the information to the public and to Al-Qaeda is inexplicable in my view. But when he did that, he gave a speech, and he said, but don't worry, we're going to look forward, and I'm not interested in prosecuting people involved in this program in the past. Well, that's now changed, apparently. And his attorney general's announced he, in fact, is going to launch investigations and potential prosecutions of CIA officials who carried out this program. Now, they've already been investigated. And 7 former CIA directors last week sent a letter to President Obama saying, please stop it. These are Republicans and Democrats from the last 35 years, saying this is wrong for the nation, this will make us less safe. It will make foreign governments much less willing to cooperate with us, because if you drag people through this kind of public investigation, public prosecution, foreign governments are going to know we can't keep any secrets. Well, President Obama's first response to the investigation was to sort of plead ignorance. And he was vacationing up in Martha's Vineyard, and his White House spokesman came out after people sort of were up in arms and said, how can he allow this investigation when he said he wouldn't let it happen? And the White House spokesman said, well, he didn't allow it, the Attorney General decided. Now, you know, in most administrations, the president understands that the Attorney General works for him. And I can't quite figure out where President Obama thinks the buck stops on this issue, but he clearly doesn't think it stops with him. And I think you see this similar sort of lack of responsibility if you look at the announcements that they've made now about who's going to do interrogations in the future. And they can't answer the question. You know, first they came out and they said, well, the FBI is going to be in charge. And then they said, no, the Justice Department is going to be involved, and there's going to be an interagency committee. We're all going to sit around a table and make, you know, group decisions.